Good morning, traders. So we are looking at the Dax and not using the Bill Williams here, but my 926 strategy. Let's just get back to the Bill Williams. Okay, so yesterday's trade setup didn't work out at all. Instead of us actually getting anywhere, we ended up with an even bigger indecision bar. So we'll get down on the lower time frames now, but this was pretty much a crazy setup. We got the break of the flag, and you can see what happened. Then we broke either side of the flag. So that is, I mean, this is complete indecision. Nobody knows what the hell's going on in Germany at the moment. So investors are clueless right now as to what they're going to do. Should I sell or should I buy? And that's basically what's going on. And that's been going on 4 days in a row now. Okay, and if you look to the left, there's a lot of other indecisive days as well. So not a pretty picture, not something that I really would like to trade, although yesterday I really did believe we were going to break to the upside. We got the break, but didn't expect us to come all the way back down again like we did. But yeah, we'll have a look at that just now. So if you look at the awesome oscillator, you can see we are trending down and down and down. These tails up to the top and the bottom, it's pure indecisive this week. It's I think, yeah, for me today, it's going to keep my money in my pockets. I don't see any setup on any trading or instrument right now. There might be something on the currencies, but I'll need to have a look at that. But right now, of the three that I look at every morning, I don't see anything worth trading, to be honest. So if we have a look at this, looking at the hour, it's pretty clear here. You can see we had this break up, then we had a pretty nice break up, and you can see the alligator was turning to the upside. I suppose the warning bells were essentially the Williams percentage R here, giving us a double top when price was heading up. So that was the warning bell. But why we came off there at that level, I don't know. But you see it was short of this inside tail. And I don't recall seeing another inside tail. No, there wasn't. Okay. So yeah, so pretty much ambushed off a level, and the ambush was pretty solid because we've basically shot down 247 points. So, and I can't even say in hindsight, the trend was down, because if you look at the hour, we broke above this fractal. So, technically speaking, that's a long entry and a stop below here, but that took us out properly. Looking at the half hour, nothing really to write home about, except the fact that we've got this wise band number 1 here. You can see how far we are from the alligator, formed a pin bar, long entry above the pin bar, stop below, and then it should still actually be long on it at the moment. Okay, so yeah, I was expecting an up trade, but anyway, win some, lose some, I suppose. 147. So let's just double check that this measured move played out. As you can see, this is pretty much the price action. There was my first move, and then I had a 3-bar pullback, bit of a consolidation, and then we rallied, well, not rallied, but we continued to fall until we hit the measured move target. Okay, just short of it, but you get the picture. Okay, and you can see that was our target area. There it is there. Okay, so where to from here? Well, I think first thing is to get rid of that so-called wedge. We've had a strong move down. We had 2 moves down. We've had a strong move back up, and we're now consolidating. So, logic for me would be as follows. It's consolidating here in another channel. We are above the alligator, above the 200 moving average on the half hour. And we did have a little bit of gains yesterday, except in the Dow. And Dax futures at the moment is 11,171, which is pretty much around the area where we closed. So we're inside this consolidation range. So I think what you're looking for is a break above or a break below. That's bottom line. And I think if you just get rid of the the diagonals and focus on horizontal lines. That will be a little bit more effective for you. And what I'm going to do is just use the fractals on the 4 hour. There we go. Fractal at the top, fractal at the top, fractal at the top, fractal at the bottom. And what we're looking for is a break either side. Okay, a breakdown, probably going to challenge these lows again. But yeah, we haven't really broken the previous fractal here. We've just popped across it. So why I'm paying attention to that is wise man number 1 is there. That's my first entry. And then 1, 2, 3. My second entry is pretty much from a Bill Williams strategy is an entry above 11,200. So if you are if you are in on this, then your stop would be up. And now what you're looking for is 11,200 or 11,203 to break. And once that breaks, you're moving your stop to below 11,176, and you're adding a entry to your long up here. Okay, so that would be your wise man, basically wise man number 2 and 3 in one go. Because there's my fractal break, although it's not really clear, and my second signal, which is a third green bar above the break of the third green bar, which is a candle here. That gives me my next entry. Okay, so that's the way I would play this. If we break below 11,176, I'm not sure I'd want to be short, but it may be worth it, the gamble, to be short with a stop above 11,200, and vice versa. If we break above 11,200, then a stop below 11,176. So it's pretty much a 25 or 30 point stop loss. So yeah, it's going to be a 35 point stop loss. Okay, that's pretty much all I can see on the lower time frames, and I'm going to drop to the 5 minute here as well. I don't like doing it, but it seems to be, from an intraday perspective, that's the way we need to look at this. So you can see how we moved far away from the alligator here and then got a indecision bar with confirmation. So you can see that was a potential, so a break below here would have been short with a stop up there, and you can see how we then accelerated to the downside, got below the alligator, and then would have been a case of just moving your stop down, making sure we didn't break back above the alligator. And then here, not really another wise man number 1, but it is inside bar. So that is another pattern there. But you would have been forgiven. Well, you got warnings here. First one there, then there. If you look at this on the 12, you would have seen, you would have been forgiven for going, that was a wise man, so you would have been forgiven going up there. But again, you've had one move down, you're expecting a second move. And there was your second move. So if you look at the 12, that is actually a wise man on the 12 minute there as well. And then confirmation of the break above it. Okay, so yeah, just be wary of these gaps to the downside here. But anyway, for me, I think I'm just going to keep my money in my pocket on this until we get a clear direction on the higher time frames. I'm really not interested in this. You can see how the 12-minute 200 EMA is holding us up. So I think that's our range that we need to focus on, which is a nice setup, I suppose, because it's only a 35-point stop loss. So break above, stop below, break below that consolidation range, then the stop is above. Targets, that's going to be the difficult one because there is no real target. It's so messy. If I look at the 4 hour, that could be a break below the alligator and coming up for a retest, which is possible. And there's just too many tails and too much barbed wire for me to pick a level with confidence and trade off it. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, I don't think I've got much to add. I think this is the consolidation area. Whichever way we break is the direction we're going to follow. And then I would just pick the previous highs and previous lows as my first target areas. Okay, and I suppose it would be wise to look for a trailing stop on this as well. I have a trailing stop. It's pretty, like a 20-point trailing stop or something. That would keep you out of trouble. Okay, so sorry, there's not much that I can help you with there, but until the DAX gets some proper direction, I think we're going to have to resort to the lower time frames to get any trading done on an intraday basis on the DAX. Okay, so that's it for me. Hope it helps, and I will catch you later. Cheers for now.